And we're back with our last Facebook episode. If you haven't watched the one about a Facebook business page or the Facebook pixel, go back and watch those. It's super important you do both of those before even thinking about boosting ads on your Facebook page. Now, what is a boosted ad on Facebook? It's just another version of an advert. It's just really simple to do. It allows you to take something that you've posted on your newsfeed, which is the thing that everyone sees when they go onto your page, and get it in front of more people. Now, the key thing to understand about Facebook is how the distribution works. So let's just have a look at a page as an example where you've got 10,000 likes. If you've got 10,000 likes on Facebook and you post something from that page, only about 400 people are going to see that organically. Now, organically means you're not having to pay for it. At the end of the day, Facebook is a business. You guys run a business, I run a business. We know that people need to make money. Facebook is an advertising platform. So to get that advert in front of more people, you need to pay. I'm going to show you in this video how to take a post and boost it effectively into your target audience. So here we are on the Expert Trades public Facebook page. Now, if I scroll down, I'll be able to find a recent post to give you an example of how easy it is to boost something on Facebook. Now, the key thing to remember when you come to boosting posts on Facebook, firstly, it's very easy to do, but it doesn't mean you should be doing it all the time. Facebook restricts how many people organically see your post. That's because Facebook is a business and needs to make money. So only 5% of your audience might see your post. What you're looking for are those posts that organically, which means without paying, capture the attention of your audience. And you can measure this very easily through the comments, shares, and views of that post. What you're looking to do to get the most out of boosting a post on Facebook is putting fuel on the fire. So make sure you are only boosting posts that are already giving you results. So let's take this as an example. We recently went live on Facebook answering the top 10 questions about Verified. And I can see that we had 272 comments, 47 shares, and 3.9 thousand views without boosting that piece of content. This content was very timely, so boosting it today doesn't make any sense, but if I wanted to, let me show you just how easy this is. I'm going to scroll down and hit Boost Post. So once you've hit Boost Post, one thing to be very aware of is Facebook does not like to see text in your images or even your videos, as this was a live stream on Facebook. We knew we weren't boosting this post, so it wasn't an issue for us. We wanted clear call to actions at the top and bottom of this video, but as you create your images and your videos, you're looking to have as little text as possible. If you're seeing this message at the top, it means you're likely going to be charged more for your ad. If you think Facebook's made a mistake, all you need to do is slide this across and request a manual review. Our advice is very simple. Don't put text at all in your images and use images as the inspirational shots for the work that you do. So let's scroll a little bit further down. When you're boosting a post on Facebook, it gives you the option to add a clear call to action with a button. So this should always be used. Hit this drop down here and pick the call to action that's most relevant. And for the work that you guys do, I assume this will likely always be learn more. When you hit learn more, it will give the option to add a website address just here. Now, it's key to make sure that the website address that you put into this box marries up with what you're talking about in your advert. Let's take an example. If you are talking about the installation of a new Baxi boiler as a deal that you've got running, make sure that you link to that specific page on your website. If you don't have that page, write a blog post and link to that, because what we don't want the customer to do is click, not find that Baxi deal, then click back, because you will have wasted your money. Scrolling a little bit further down, we get onto audiences. In a previous video, we spoke about the Facebook pixel and custom audiences. This is where you'll be able to access these audiences here. As you can see, I can use generic audiences, such as the people that like my Facebook page or the friends of those that like my Facebook page. I can also see that I've got a category here called painters, which is a saved audience using Facebook targeting, as well as my custom audiences. Now, if I click this button here, you'll see a list of my custom audiences, but they will be blurred out, as to be honest, guys, this is our secret sauce in terms of how we generate as much traffic as we do for our website. But this is where you will see the custom audiences that you've built from your website, from your landing pages, and using the lookalike audiences on Facebook. And it's as simple as clicking the audiences you want to target and then boosting the post. Once you've selected your custom audience, you then get onto the budget and duration. Now, if we look at the top, you can see that I'm actually running this against a custom audience, which is /share verified. So these are the people that have visited our share verified campaign page that I want to remarket to. Let's talk about the budget and duration. The number one question I get asked is how much should I spend on Facebook adverts? And to be honest, it's as long as a piece of string. This comes down to your ability to track where your leads are coming from to see if it's profitable for your business. Now, that is going to take more than this 3-minute video, but there's a whole science behind understanding where your leads come from and understanding which channel is profitable. If you want to know more about that, please check out Expert Trades Live, which is sponsored by Baxi, to learn more, where you can learn all the fundamentals of marketing. But for the purpose of this video, what we need to do is put your total budget here. This is the maximum amount of money that you're willing to spend on this advert. To keep things nice and easy and relatively cheap, I'm going to change this number to $10. Now in this area here, you'll normally be able to see your estimated reach. I wanted to highlight why it's not visible in this video. It's because we have this notice from Facebook at the top. Facebook will restrict the reach of your adverts with that high proportion of text. If you do as we've recommended with just upload an image, you will see the amount of people that are likely to see and click on that advert using the budget that you put in. You can then play with the numbers to see which is best for the budget that you're playing with. Down here we can see how long I want to run this ad for. You actually have more options outside of the 3, 5 and 7 days, but these are what the standards are. If I want to run this ad for longer or shorter, I can simply select it from the box below, and it will tell me exactly how much I'm going to spend on this ad and how many days it will run. 2 quick things to cover off now as we scroll down. We're talking about the Facebook pixel. I want to be able to track conversions on my website. Tracking conversions is a whole separate subject on its own. This is your ability to know exactly what people are doing on your website. An example being, if someone goes to your contact page and then completes the contact page, we class that as a conversion. You've generated a lead. If you'd like to know more about that, I'm more than happy to jump on a phone with you. Simply email your information to baxi@experttrade.com, 2 T's in the middle, 1 S at the end. Moving on to payment information, this is simply the card that's going to get billed for the Facebook ad you're about to run. Let's have a quick look on the right hand side. Desktop newsfeed, this is what it's going to look like. Hit this tab to see what it's going to look like on mobile. If you're happy, hit boost. That is how simple it is to run a Facebook ad. It might seem daunting now. Go and watch this video 2 or 3 times and I promise you, you'll be running ads in no time. The easy thing is running ads. The hard thing is running them well. So there you have it. That is what you need to do to boost a post on Facebook. Now, I'm always a little nervous about telling people to do this because I don't want you to blast through loads of money and not see the results. The key thing is to start off small. The best thing about Facebook is you can put a very small amount of budget and see exactly how it's working. You'll see how many people it's reached, how many people have clicked through, and your goal is to get them onto the website, again, so you can track them on your Facebook marketing pixel. Now you see how it's all working together now. Facebook page, Facebook pixel, boosting post. Get them off Facebook to your website so then you can remarket to them in the future. Now the way that you're really gonna know if this is working and if you spend £100, is it even worth it, is when you get a phone call from a customer from now on, you need to make sure that you ask, where did you hear about me? Start making a note. If you're using any software to track leads, if you've got an app like ours, start making a note to know where these customers came from. Because all of a sudden you'll start to learn, hold on, I spent £50 on Facebook and it's won me 4 install jobs. That's extremely profitable. That's only going to come about if you start to do Facebook and track it all the way through. It's a difficult topic and it's a lot to cover off in a few short minutes, but any questions, email me, baxi@experttrades.com, and I'll be more than happy to help and even guide you through your first campaign. Speak to you soon.